a topless place and I stopped in for a beer. I just kept looking at the side of her face and the spotlight so clear. And later